Hey guys, Kenny here. I'm here to do a review of the 1993 movie, The Fugitive. I have to say this is one of my all-time favorite movies. Not just thriller and mystery movies, but movies in general. It's based on a 1940s or 50s black and white TV show of the same name. And I remember seeing some episodes of that back in 1993, and that got me really amped to see The Fugitive. And I thought the movie was a incredible look back, homage to the black and white TV series, and obviously basically has to do with Harrison Ford, who plays Dr. Richard Kimball, and he tries to clear his name and find the person who hired the man that killed his wife in the movie. And it's a incredible little back and forth little cat and mouse game between Richard Kimball and Tommy Lee Jones's character, and he was incredible in this movie. I thought his Best Supporting Acting Oscar win was very well deserved. Some people probably think it wasn't, but I thought it was very well deserved, because I loved watching him before The Fugitive, and I've loved seeing him since then. And it's almost 20 years since The Fugitive, and people still keep talking about it. Excuse me. I really like the actor who played that one-armed man and then had the prosthetic arm. I forget which arm was the prosthetic. I think it was actually the right. Yes, it was the right arm that was the prosthetic, and that actor passed away some 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 4. So, and I really liked I loved his performance, actually, not like love. And I know I've seen him in something also after that, but I can't remember what it is. He was a very chameleon-like actor. May he rest in peace. Oh, and Joe Pantoliano was also in this, and he had a pretty good, funny part. And also Julianne Moore is in this as a nurse or a doctor at a hospital, and she was good for the short time she was in it. Even then, she showed huge promise that she could be a phenomenal actress. And the music was also very, very good in this, The Fugitive. The cinematography is also one of the most memorable things about The Fugitive, and the stunts. Or the most famous stunt, really, involving just a person, is when Richard Kimball is at that water dam, and Tommy Lee Jones's character is right behind him, and he's pointing a gun at him, and then Richard Kimball dives off into the water of the dam. It's funny, Tommy's character said he did a Peter Pan right off of this dam right here. Bam, boom. And then Joe Pantoliano's character, I think he said, holy shit. And that train sequence, when after the bus tumbles down onto the train tracks, is incredible. that's one of the most memorable sequences I've ever seen. When they're on the train, when they're on the bus, and then the train comes, and Richard Kimball makes his way out, and then he's running on the ground with the train coming, and then it hits the bus right as he jumps off. Then he's running on the ground, and then that train is going right behind him. I know it's like a rear projection or front projection, but it still looks very, very intense. You think you might actually get run over, and then he dives into this little, some kind of a hole in the ground, and the train goes right past him, right over him. This is one of my, I can't say how much I love this thriller and mystery thriller, even action. The actress they got to play his wife, Richard Kimball's wife, was also very, very good. So I love watching this. So I think that's all I have to say on it. I think if any of you haven't seen The Fugitive, the phenomenal 1993 mystery action thriller movie, I think you are missing out on a fantastic experience. You should either try and go out and rent it or buy it. I think it deserves either one of those. I prefer a buy. It deserves that. So I think that's all I have to say on The Fugitive. So stay cool and roll out to the movies. Bye.